How to keep rats and mice out of your dash, 2010
Hey,
Prius.
welcome to St. Auto. Let's go up to the barn garage and see what Victor's into today.
St. Auto produces DIY auto repair videos and tool reviews. Hosted by retired ASE certified master mechanic Victor Sane. At this point, my insane friends, you may be asking, how in the world did you end up with your dash all tore apart? And what is this about rats and mice? Well, I'm going to explain. Now, you may have noticed a video that I made about changing the cabin air filter. And when I took that cabin air filter out, there was a lot of rat, mouse, rodent, feces, poop, nastiness. And that filter goes in this contraption right here, which I took out of the dash. I took it all apart and I cleaned it up real nice because it was nasty. The rodents had made a nest down in here inside the dash. And this is a nice carbon filter, new carbon filter I put in here. This piece of ductwork right here, which goes eventually to this right here, was very easy for the rodents to crawl around in this. And you can see where they chewed a little bit here too. It connects right here, and there is absolutely nothing at all to stop them from going back and forth in and out of the engine compartment right down into the dash. And they can go pretty much wherever they want once they get in here. And where they want to go is right here at a filter the air passes through, that you breathe all that nasty stuff. You're peeing and pooping and doing all sort of drinking and smoking and carrying on. It's like rats do. They're having parties. They're talking smack about cats. Well, obviously they're just going to come right back in here and nasty up everything I cleaned if I don't do something to keep these no rent paying little you-know-whats out of the car. So I got some metal screen here, which a personal note to the Toyota designers, this is metal screen. In case you've never heard of it, it's metal screen and very easily cover openings like this right here. It's very easy to form, fold, cut, metal screen. In case they didn't teach you about that in design school or engineering school or kindergarten, wherever you went. Now don't get me wrong, I think Toyota builds some of the finest vehicles in the world. But how do you not think about this? Comment below. I'd like to hear what you have to say about this big open nonsense right here. This is almost as bad as the lack of this or filter or anything going to the hybrid battery fan. If you haven't seen that video, check it out. Okay, this metal screen has holes small enough to even keep bugs out, but they're not small enough to be nearly as restrictive as an actual filter. So I don't think it's going to compromise the flow of air any at all. And I folded it over so that it's double thick. Still not going to be as restrictive as the filter, which is right over here. And I'm putting it right here. And to give you a little visual here, when I install this, the air will go through here, then it'll hit the filter over here, and the filter should be much more restrictive than this is, so it shouldn't make any difference in the amount of airflow. But it will make a difference in the bug and rodent flow. Now, I've also made this wide enough where it not only covers all of the entrance hole, but I can poke a hole in it where the stud is to anchor it, and it go all the way across so that it'll stay there long enough for me to pin it with the ductwork. And with that Prius mod, my friends, the rodent party is officially over. And once I put the dash all back together, nobody will ever know that's in there except for the no rent paying rodents who try to get in. And we won't even have any bugs will be able to get in, because look at the fine mesh of that screen. It's trapped in there really well too. And it's out of the way of anything else. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. You think that'll work? Think that'll keep them out? You think I'll ever get all that dash back together? Let me know in the comments below. Till the next video, just remember, fix something, repair something, build something, and make the world a better place. Be a victor, not a victim. And thank you so much for going on this little adventure with me.